It's a lopsided
You need to stop
clap.
doing that.
Why? It's my thing.
It is your thing.
It's my thing.
Good day, my fellow nerds. My name's Larissa. I'm joined with SheNoob, and today we're watching, episode 1 of Volume 8. They're calling them episodes rather than chapters.
They're still chapters. Fuck them. I don't care what they say. It's chapter 1.
It's chapter 1. So it's Divide. And we're just discussing how that's the name of the end credit song for Volume 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Queen has arrived.
The Queen has arrived.
hath arrived.
It's basically her theme, really, so...
Yeah, the description says, more than ever before, the Allied forces standing against Salem need to be united. But after Ironwood refused to continue evacuating Mantle, our heroes need to choose a new path forward, if only they could agree on one. Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun! Before jumping in, of course, this is a reaction video. We will be talking over the episode, so please watch the episode first on Rooster Teeth's website. Don't complain that we're talking over it in the comments, please.
If you have come here to watch the episode for free, this is the wrong place and you are stupid. Go to roosterteeth.com in a week's time. Well, when this gets uploaded.
When this is uploaded, yes.
Go to roosterteeth.com now and watch the episode for free on there.
Link is in the description below.
Okay.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
Well,
you want to say something first?
I'm scared.
Yes, I'm a bit nervous as well.
18:58 long.
Yes.
Taking off the intro, possible 20-second credits. It's like 17 and a half minutes.
That's pretty long for a premiere.
Yeah. A lot can happen in 17 minutes, as we've seen previously on this show.
Yes.
I am terrified.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
get it over with.
Yes.
Did you start the...
No, I didn't start the recording. No.
You did not start the recording. That's a stream. You started streaming,
It can't
dum-dum.
stream. It doesn't have the key in it.
Hit the stream button.
All right, starting it in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay.
Stop being pixelated. There we go.
I was gonna say, is this a new Rooster Teeth? I haven't watched any Rooster Teeth videos recently.
Yeah.
It must be from Volume 4.
Yes.
Cinder's backstory, maybe? So Nia's with her, heading up to the Wayamobile.
Oh, right. You're right. That could have been Cinder at the start.
So we did think maybe Nia will be left behind, but maybe not. Oh, this is so creepy.
I already hate the vibes this is giving off. Oh, God.
Oh no. Nia's probably like, what the hell have I walked into?
My queen.
Cinder. When I chose you as my vessel for the maidens, I put my trust in you. So I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
Boobies.
The relic of knowledge. I took it right from under Ironwood's nose.
Yeah, just taking the credit.
Outsmarting the general speaks less to your intellect and more to his. After all, you were outsmarted by those children first.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you. A shame Watts never made it back.
I'm afraid the doctor was a necessary sacrifice. I do hope this little one doesn't become another.
Who is she?
Neapolitan has some very useful abilities and has proven to be a valuable asset.
You certainly do enjoy collecting assets.
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh, outfits! Ooh.
You're here!
Emerald!
I knew you quiet.
Oh,
So devoted to
Yeah.
someone so
Hazel has new
incompetent.
outfits.
Hazel, yeah.
While the good doctor and I were
You
advancing
did very
the
nice last
will
one.
of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom, you were merely atoning for past failures.
Polandina's creation interfered with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started. That power will be mine.
I've given no such command.
bam, bam.
Ma'am, now is the time to...
You'd think she would have learned not to question Salem by now.
Yeah. You'd think so, but no.
Game is not yours to win, Cinder. It's mine. Just because you're more valuable to me than a pawn does not make you a player. Everything is already in motion. All you need concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Of course. Without you, I am nothing.
Tune out, children. The shot from the trailer.
I love Emerald's new look. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I
Yes.
hate Mercury's though.
So this is where Oscar ended up.
Oscar. Fuck is he doing here?
I guess he landed here. Take the food.
He's a faunus.
He's a faunus, yeah. I noticed some of the others have faunus. Maybe one in the mining spots.
Thank you.
Never seen a faunus with paws before. That's interesting.
It's like a
Heads
mole
up.
or something.
Beaver, I think. He looks a bit beaverish. Who dis? Oh, thank you.
Baby.
I was stupid to think the General would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now...
We all did what we thought was best. I'm just glad you're all right.
May.
Yeah, I see you.
Hi, Maria.
Inside. Hurry.
Where's the rest though? It's just Ruby and Maria on this.
Yeah, where's Blake and Yang?
I know. Sector 3 is going to need the most help. I'm sending backup your way right now.
They must
Fiona,
have already
do you
split
copy?
off.
Yeah.
We need transport from Sector 3 to the crater.
Copy.
Oh, there.
Oh, there they are.
Aww.
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own, we... How did you end up down in the slums?
It's a... long story. I get the feeling there's been a few of those tonight.
You're not going to tell them.
You and I aren't done talking yet.
Shut the fuck up,
Where's-
Oz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, don't bring up Crow. They don't know where he is. Or
we
do
don't
they?
know.
Oh,
No.
Last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
All right. Your friend is back now. You ready to work?
The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can send you where you're needed most. We've got to get everyone down into that crater before nightfall. In the slums, we might have a chance.
Uh-oh.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
That seems like a terrible idea to put
It
everyone in
does.
the crater.
We need to get out there
Yeah.
and do what we can for Mantle.
It just makes him a
for
target.
everyone.
Yeah.
What about Amity? And telling the world about Salem? We can't do this alone. We need help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could. And there's a bigger picture.
But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
We made decent progress on construction and fuel collection. All potentially manageable, but Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Of course.
Ruby, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the academy?
Yeah, actually, there is more than one terminal. The one in his office and one in the main Atlesian military compound at the base of the city.
You're not
Get into the
serious.
compound
Sneak into
somehow.
the compound.
Get inside the operation.
Undercover.
Then, oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them.
Ruby, when we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
That's not her fault.
No.
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant. They need to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
Okay. Then let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No. What Salem wants is to turn us against each other. Just like this. John has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
No. Don't
I
be
don't
naive,
think we can trust
Penny.
Salem to actually do that. And the moment she uses the staff to create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess we're going to Atlas. Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Penny has spoken.
Do what you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
Gang. Go by the pharmacy. I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
Nora?
I'm going with Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to prepare, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to Atlas.
I might actually have an idea for that.
What was that? The fuck?
It's
Ironwood.
Ironwood. Oh no.
Don't answer it! Oh,
God.
Hello, Penny. I'm worried for your safety. Tell me where you are, and I'll have you picked up right away.
no.
Atlas
No,
needs
don't
you,
do it.
Penny.
Mm-mm.
Salem is here.
Penny.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle. There's still a chance for Remnant to
Mantle? You're still worried about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future. If she makes it through our defenses, everything that follows will be on your hands.
Rude. Aww. Oh, there's winter.
Winter.
Does look like
Replacement.
A new one. Yeah.
So they've already lopped his arm off
Sir,
and put a new one
the
on.
prisoners have arrived. They're being processed in Stockade B.
Isn't she the same one from,
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Yeah.
Crow and Robin?
Could you give us the room, please?
I'll be fine.
Thank you, Winter. I don't know what I would do without you. No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before. The city's hard-light shields will hold, but not forever.
What will you do, sir?
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd! Let us through!
I told you we need to speak
I am going to do everything I can to defend this kingdom,
What in God's name do you think you're doing, James?
no matter the cost.
About martial law. Have you lost your damned mind? Are you that scared of what
What?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Jesus
He's really gone
Christ.
off the rails.
He has absolutely lost it. He's gonna turn everyone who's loyal against him.
Yep. Well, here we go.
That's for you. But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring him to me.
It's not good. That was it. That went by really quickly.
That went by very quickly.
Ooh. That was at the start.
Interesting.
That's creepy.
Bloody hell.
Wow, that was pretty dark. And the credits. I felt like I was too quiet, but I was just taking it all in.
Gotta admit, slightly underwhelming.
Yeah.
As a premiere.
Yeah. I was expecting...
Nothing really happened.
No, it sort of more set the scenes for the rest of the volume, but there was no real big...
It was lots of talking.
Just a lot of talking and, yeah.
Yeah.
It was still good, but more like a second episode rather than the first episode. And there was no real big fight scene either, but we don't get one every premiere.
No, but it was still lots of just talky.
Yes.
And, like, none of it was super important.
Yeah.
It was just, like, them being like, well, fuck, what do we do now?
It probably become more important as the volume goes along, but, yeah.
Also, I'm on the fence about the intro. Something about the pacing of the intro feels off.
Did you want to rewatch it?
Yeah, I think so. You hit the streaming button again.
I did hit the stream button again. Habit, okay? Because this was a real long black cutscene, like, if we're going to get more, or is it going to go into the intro? I like how it shows it how it is and how it's ruined. It's interesting. I like this.
This is cool, yeah.
Zwei.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That's creepy. We Salem over. Ren and Nora. I don't like them being so divided.
The pools of creation, is that meant to symbolize?
Maybe.
That feels like a callback to the Red trailer. That
It does.
last shot.
Yeah, and I really like how it had the like the outlines of the weapons. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I like the happy ever after, happy never again.
Happy
thing.
never again. Yeah. And also like roses will never bloom, some dreams will never be. Oh God, I have to read that. But it's like wars never won. People never die.
Some evil will never die.
Yeah, evil will never die. Very, very much darker. Absolutely. I like the contrast between like the two choices, perhaps with Atlas and Mantle remaining as they are, than them being destroyed. With the Grim winning.
I don't know if it's the music, but something about the intro just feels a little odd.
Yeah, I think might be maybe the music.
I don't think it flows as well as previous intros.
Yeah.
It's a bit choppy.
It is a bit choppy. It might grow on us.
Yeah, it might grow on me.
Yeah. Overall, I enjoyed the episode, but...
I think it was going to be very hard for them to outdo the Volume 7 intro, though, because that's basically perfect.
Yeah, well...
It doesn't get any better than that.
I love the Volume 7 intro, yes. Yeah. I like how they did sort of use some, like, the colours, some bits from the Volume 7 intro. Like, the start of this intro reminded me a bit of that one as well, with the different older outfits. There's
elements of this intro that feel like inverted versions of stuff from the Volume 7 intro, and I think that's deliberate. With, like, the outlines of their weapons and stuff in the bright colours, whereas before it was, like, white with the black silhouettes and bright colours, and now it's black with the outlines in bright colours.
Yeah. And also because when I did my podcast yesterday, Don and I were going over the Volume 7 commentary, and there was a lot of discussion with Ren and Nora, and how Ren was supporting Ironwood's sort of point of view and Nora, of course, not. And that we're going to get more out of that soon. So I can definitely get that feel, not just from this episode, but also from the intro too, that we're going to get a bit more of Ren and Nora with them seeing different views and such. And it's sad because I want them to be get together and happy.
Yeah, it makes sense why this episode's called Divide, because there is a lot of division between Atlas and Mantle, but also within
the group, like Yang calling it RWBY there.
RWBY,
well, it hasn't gone good so far
these days.
With follow her lead, but it hasn't turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not it. None of that was because of her. It was all
just
due
happened.
to stuff outside of her control, and also Ironwood.
Yeah, I think it's also because you're seeing how RWBY didn't want to tell Ironwood the truth at the start, and then everything's just
but at the end of the day, that didn't matter. He was still going to do what he did.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And he's too egotistical. He's like, my way is the way, and there is no other way, and this is the way we have to do this, and he can't see anything outside of that.
Yeah.
So he was always going to do what he's done regardless. Because he's lost his fucking shit completely.
He has. Like, how he just shot the councilman, like...
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming as soon as he was like, whatever's necessary. I was like,
but that wasn't necessary. They could have just dragged them off the prison or something.
Yeah, but he thinks it's necessary. This is the problem. He is Donald Trump.
Oh, God.
This is the problem.
Let's not talk about
whatever he thinks is necessary. Actually, he's more like Hitler. Let's not give Donald Trump that much credit. Ironwood is more like Hitler. Whatever he thinks is necessary, he's going to do. And he doesn't care what anyone else thinks, what their opinions are, whether they think it's right or wrong. He thinks it's necessary.
Yeah, and he's willing to sacrifice all of Mantle just so Atlas can escape.
He's nuts. He's totally lost it.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting what they have to do to...
I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody Ironwood currently has in his loyalty turning against him by the end of the volume.
In the intro, there was this chessboard and had Salem on one side and Ironwood. And all the pieces...
all the pawns fell away and he was by himself.
He was the only one standing there. So I think that's very much symbolism. It's interesting because back... Oh, goodness. Was it volume... one of the previous volumes, anyway, there was... Ironwood was doing walked into Jack's office where he had a chessboard and people were sort of making sort of like the pieces where the pieces were on the chessboard, and that's just, it's interesting because now we've brought chessboard in again in this intro.
Chess has had a lot of symbolism.
It's had a lot of symbolism in the show, so that's really interesting.
It's all moves and counter moves. All of Remnant is a big chessboard.
Yeah.
And Salem's winning.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah. I think it's symbolic too because much like chess, the game at any moment can turn and either opponent could win in one move.
Yep.
So I think that's a lot of the symbolism to do with like the game and the show. But yeah, Ironwood is going to turn everybody against him by the end of this. It's already starting.
Yeah.
We didn't see Crow, which I'm equal parts grateful for and scared about.
I say probably next episode we're going to see him.
Yeah. In the intro, him and Robin were together and then there were bars that came across the screen. So I think they're going to spend some time in the pen before they actually get to do anything helpful.
Yes. Just to get a jailbreak occurs.
I will not be satisfied unless Crow kills James Ironwood. That has to happen for me to be satisfied with James Ironwood's ending in this show. That is Crow's kill to make.
I'm just sad our group is splitting up again.
They'll work it out. They always do. They've been separated before. But, I think it's interesting, the division that we're getting, the different character, we're going to get to see some interesting groups, interact with each other.
Yeah.
So we've got Weiss, Blake, RWBY, Nora, and then we've got Jean, Ren, Yang, Oscar on the other side. So it's going to be very interesting. I reckon they'll get split even further than that before the end.
Possibly, yeah. Well, I guess we should wrap it up there, hey?
Sure.
So, we're just doing the premiere reaction together. So moving forward, we'll be doing our own separate reactions.
I am doing reactions this year, as it turns out, because I have someone who's editing them for me.
Yay!
And Corner Remnant on Saturday, which would have been yesterday by the time this goes up.
So yes, I do my podcast. It's streamed live on Twitch, and then it's posted later on YouTube as well. So that will be happening every week. We'll be discussing the episodes.
And Bootcast will be streaming after the Corner of Remnant on Saturdays this year, not before. And it won't be uploaded to YouTube till the end of the volume, but it will be available to watch on my Twitch immediately after it's live streamed.
Yay.
So links, description.
Yes, we'll put it all below. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, well, I will anyway. Bye everyone, thank you for watching. Bye!